Okay, count down 3, 2, 1. We continue. Welcome back, everybody.
We're back! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
This is just like the Bloodborne.
The moon. The moon shines down! For it's the last moon you'll see. See you in hell! So!
This is just like Sekiro.
The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Like the video game?
Yeah.
Holy cow! It's been
a month later.
it's been a month.
Well over a month. Probably a lot of things happened already. Yo, that shit was crazy, Nick. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around.
Bro, why are you waving that broom around? You're supposed to be cleaning. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
I didn't hire you for this, and of course I'm here.
What do you? There's literally.
I work here.
Someone has to clean. Was that surreal? Nick, I may be your assistant, but I inherited this law office from my sister, so you're actually my employee.
Huh?
Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? It was on my phone case. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
But how young?
10 years old?
Then what are you getting all excited about?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, get it? I'm a teenager, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I'm worried about kids these days.
Gramps. Boomer. Well, I can see Phoenix Wright's sprite for that one. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess we can close up the office.
I guess.
We got no clients.
Wish we had clients! Phoenix Wright, ace boomer. How much do I have in savings?
2 days later. We are now at home in the morning. Ow. Change your ringtone.
Moshi, this isn't Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's really early.
It's the Steel Samurai! He got arrested, bro!
Huh? The guy in the show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. It's a work day anyway. And thus we've begun our first trial where we actually in the dark.
Maya's here, watching TV. Now for the morning news! The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Z Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was still found in the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further.
Nah, man, this sucks. Steel Samurai's cancelled. I'm cancelled. Wait.
No, Maya, we did that a week ago. A month ago.
We'll do that later. Nick, It's Will Powers, bro.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. She makes her decisions. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
Let's go! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
I decided this will be our first case. Hear what he has to say.
Do you see this here?
What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
I'm the boss! My ego.
Well, we're back in the same place. Oh my god, it's a lion.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Will Powers.
For real? I'm surprised.
What do you mean, for real? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Huh? What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yes? You'll be my third. Dies. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. The kids, you know, I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. Guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Tell me about the Steel Samurai?
Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. He's a boomer,
Hey,
you see.
who's new to this?
No, it's alright. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. It seems that it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had to do came down for Global Studios for a run-through. We were filming our show and stuff.
Is that like
Action
Universal?
sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5, 7 hours later. But by that point, staff gathered around the studio, and Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask. They discovered that it was Jack Hammer. He was dead. He was been expertly skewered by the samurai spear.
The Samurai Spear?
Yes, the monster that I use as a weapon.
You had to have been somewhere on that time.
Well, that morning I came to the studios around 9. We worked through some of the action sequences until noon. Rehearsal was beginning at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5. Late for rehearsal. So he started feeling tired and slept for a good chunk of the midday, huh?
Yeah.
I hurried to the studio and found everyone was already shot. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So you slept through all of the murder. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
We are now going to go to Global Studios and have quite the time investigating. Studio, main gate.
October 16th. We're at the main gate of Global Studios.
Wow, so this is where to meet the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? This is the Steel Samurai theme. It's gone. Old
Hey.
bag.
You
Yeah.
there.
Oh my, you got this.
You want in? You gotta go through me.
I ain't doing that shit. Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make
And
sure
I'm
that
home.
gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I
like
know
to
the
use
type.
synonyms.
You heard about the incident and came to snoop around.
We have
Stay.
legitimate business.
Something horrible wasting your time like this. Don't you have jobs you're doing or is not work? Maybe I should. Sounds like an easy life. Well then, I was young when you were around, hippie clothes. And what are yous coming to my these days? My own son has
Nick, I'm sorry for calling you a boomer.
I don't know. You might become a boomer too someday.
Fuck.
So what do you do here? At Global Studios, where you make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No. You are sorry.
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Willpowers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is less to here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of a request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
Who do you think she owns the place? She's like me owning the Wright Co offices.
Me, Maya? We need to have a serious talk later. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
He's saying he's telling the truth.
You said you were sleeping earlier, so...
Yeah, like a baby.
The security lady says she saw you. Yeah, you saw you heading toward the scene of the crime.
That's... no. Wrong. I know I was sleeping.
If you want me to help you, you have to tell me everything. I'm new to the lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, that's what I was doing during that time. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did you see? You don't seem to be lying.
Oh, the security lady? She sucks. She called me suspicious looking. That boomer. Actually, she told me that too. Take off that mask with her words, I believe. She sucked up all the big wigs at the studio. The letters see you stumble once and she'll never let it up on you. She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers request has been added. I hope this will let me get past her. Yo, I have an alibi. I mean, a permit. Ma'am, here's the letter.
Official letter.
Yes, yes. I recognize the boldest child, this scrawl. Powers request was given. To think he wouldn't trust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studio. Now going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions.
Aw, shit, Gumtree's here.
The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Hey. Here's the maps in the security guard station. She slipped in there when she wasn't looking and got them.
Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick. Make
50 cents!
We're making like a leaf and jumping over the gate. I forgot my change at home. Hey, yo. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? God fucking damn it. Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset, and it's your fault. Oh, I'm sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window like you would.
And?
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Ah, no, I'm sorry.
Well, his pride is easily hurt.
Alright, pal, it's all my fault. They cut my salary, dude. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, thanks. Hey. Why are you here? I forgot. We're all in this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Oh, he's a character, alright. Shit, I can't tell you anything.
Bro, I thought we worked past this.
Nah, they're telling me not to say anything. Yo, Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right, so...
Don't always count on her.
Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got? I got this watch, this gun...
The autopsy
this
report.
jacket.
The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Autopsy report has been purposely unupdated.
So, who got arrested? Why was he arrested?
So why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Well, it's pretty easy when you get down to it. Well, it happened right there in Studio 1, the murder. Well, the victim entered it at about 1 p.m. At that time, there were no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30, an hour and a half later. Only one person went to the studio between those times. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? That's the security gate lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone who would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence?
Thanks for cheering me up.
That sweet old lady, what a charmer. Oh dear.
Huh?
He met someone else.
Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh fuck, she's a suck up.
Huh?
Yeah, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of that valuable evidence. Yo, can I see?
Huh? And what evidence?
Photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading for the scene of the crime. Who took that? The security cameras. Duh.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So this gate, right here. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh shit. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Can we take a look at that photo?
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions, right? You go to Studio 1? Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Well, we can't go into the employee areas. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and see who went where. So he has a picture of, you know, Will Powers apparently crossing over.
Well,
so
not Will Powers, but the Steel Samurai.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
So, alright. There's a number of the plate.
ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number.
Wow, that's not relevant information. Anyway.
Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that?
Yo, that monkey looks a little bit broken to me.
He's holding a sign in his hand.
And the tree's broken too.
To the right is Studio 1, and to the left is Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? He looks kind of busted. Apparently a hurricane passed by.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's on the tree.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that.
Oh,
I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in this old central position. And no matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you?
he did it. Fired. Arrested. Gallows.
Good one, Sonny. He thinks I was joking. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too.
Timestamp.
But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
So we have his freaking room where he was apparently sleeping.
Yeah.
Nick. This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. So cool. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's go take a look around.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? I mean, no one would. After all, you do that privately.
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Oh, I'm opening it. Take a look.
Ah, card key! That must be Powers. It's a Studio 1.
Let's steal it.
Steal it? Oh, we will.
It's not in-game, it's just the console level thing. Alright, we're in.
He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, bye Gumtree.
Alright, we're at crime scene.
What is it?
Anyway, that's the ladder.
You might have noticed the pause that I had in between for reading the dialogue. Yeah, no, I was definitely just staring at it for a second, and then I was like, oh wait.
There it is. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there!
That's one. Hey, you, no touching that.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yeah, I was at the studio the whole day. I did it. I killed her. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one?
Damn. Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. See? That's why they can't afford live video recording on the security cameras.
Exactly! Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. In which case you'd knock. I mean, it is his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind?
No, now we're going in the wrong...
I'm sure you're a
Damn it,
fine
Phoenix.
girl.
Phoenix, you're not supposed to answer that. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day this afternoon, I sensed someone here.
You sensed someone?
Yes, several times actually.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, definitely not. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene to run through. I was the only assistant that day. I have a feeling it was someone from not here.
Really?
Sneaking about? Oh wait, someone had come in here. Wouldn't the security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps a lot.
What?
the hell?
You're still here?
Get the fuck out! No.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, well, I have a inquiry.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
Well, you know, a witness who thinks someone else from outside was here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Didn't take a break? Ma'am? Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dare questions me?
Oh,
you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's gonna believe what the word I do, eh?
we were just talking about the assistant, talking to the assistant one.
Her, she's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you young turd like that nowadays, running your mouths with no term models, saying things like that. When I was young, I had no one to the respect elders, but I saying that you useless. Ah!
And then she ate us.
Please enter the number of the security camera. That one.
Oh my god, I forgot that was necessary.
There, entered. It was in red text. What do you were like...
Wow, that's not relevant information.
And I'm like, huh?
Just looking at things isn't all that important all the time. So we printed it out.
Let's see what we got.
Ah yes, the Steel Samurai.
Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one that always wears that suit. And I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective is very happy with his photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th,
Timestamp.
2 PM, photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. It would appear so.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Here really is that security lady.
And with that, we'll conclude this one here.